Anna, how's the dating scene?
Oh, it's crap. Yeah, I had one I thought was a good date, and it ended up not turning into anything because the guy automatically shut me down because he thought I wanted something really serious when I didn't. We didn't have the conversation.
What? Who?
Yeah, he's
Wait,
like,
I'm
well,
so
it sounds like
confused.
you want something serious, and I don't. And I was like, we didn't even get to have that conversation because I would have totally been open to something casual, but you kind of shut this down really quick. Like, dude, like, I would have hooked up.
That's wild. No, because I know the dating scene is chaotic right now, and I thank God every day I'm not fucking single, because, oh my God.
Yeah, don't be single, because I have to deal with this where someone's trying to be like, oh, I don't want anything serious. Who does want something serious? I'm the easiest girl in San Diego, and I was like, really, bro? We could have this conversation.
Hold yourself higher than that. You're not the easiest girl in San Diego. Maybe the easiest girl on your block, but not in San Diego.
On my block. There we go. On my block.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like.
Well, I feel like this is not making the podcast.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Absolutely, Tyler. Absolutely,
I'm just saying, if we would have had that conversation, I would have been down for a casual hookup. But he didn't give me the chance. So that's
his fault. That's his fault.
Not give me the chance. He just kind of was just whatever. So whatever.
Look, man.
It's so weird. I have no concept of like dating after the pandemic. So I have like no concept as to like what's really happening. With everything, which is crazy. No, I know that. I'm just saying though.
But I mean, I hear from other people too. So I understand what you're saying, Tyler.
But like,
you can clearly see the dating pool is way more chaotic than what it was before pandemic, and woof, buddy.
I bet.
It was already kind of rough, but like it got rougher.
Yeah,
because it made it
depends.
I lowered my age range a little bit, you know?
Damn, you know your age range, girl?
Just a smidge. I was like, maybe I'll consider a 34-year-old, you know?
That's fine.
Whenever I did online dating, I was like anywhere from like 5 years younger to me, because I would never go past 5 years. I could never date somebody too young or anything with anybody too young. I'm
how young is young in your opinion? Like for me,
when you were that age, how young was too young?
When I was single, I mean, I guess I was 31, so 26 would have been the youngest.
Okay, so that's valid because
I'm looking for something casual and I need I want to make sure I have somebody who is probably responsible. People who are older are definitely more prone to being more safe, to being a little bit more okay with being casual if they are actually really open to it. And I don't like young people, and also I'm kind of like a kid mentally, so I need somebody to be a little bit more mature of the two of us. But I mean, whenever I was doing everything, it was very casual. I mean, a lot of the times very casual and stuff.
Out of curiosity, just pure curiosity out of y'all, do you guys have a trifecta? When I say a trifecta, to me, a trifecta is 3 things you look for in another person automatically that has to do with looks. It has nothing to do with personality. It's just 3 things you enjoy from another person. Like, for example, my trifecta is pigtails, glasses, and what was it again? Braces, pigtails, and glasses. But braces can switch out between braces with your teeth or having a nice ass. It has to switch one. But pigtails and glasses are like my 2 out of 3 trifectas. If you got those 3, I'm already interested in you. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That sounds hella superficial. I get it, but I'm also a basic bitch and I know what I like. But then like the personality, the personality and all that stuff comes in later. But like, there's automatically 3 things you look for in another person, and
your wife
you know what those are.
All of those 3.
Damn right she does. She got ass. She got she has her hair in a pigtail usually, and she blind as hell with glasses. I'm good.
Wait,
and then she got a great personality, so that's just a bonus right there, bro.
You know,
I'm Gucci.
Glad I got to see a little bit of that at ALA.
Does that make sense, Tyler? What I'm saying?
What's the back hair thing?
A ponytail.
Ponytail.
I prefer pigtails, but like ponytail.
I had pigtail and ponytail switched, but
I love pigtails, but like pigtails and ponytails are basically the same thing, except instead of 1 is 2. Same shit, you know. So
you read a lot of Pippi Longstocking when you were a kid, then?
Absolutely.
There's a lot about you.
Absolutely. Twin Tails Me Naughty Mouse was my favorite anime for a while.
I'm sure nobody younger than 30 knows of Pippi Longstocking.
Yep. Look, no one under
like a very specific age group.
We get it.
Yeah, we get it. And also no one under the age of 30 would wear fucking pigtails now. So like, I gotta get what I get. Anyway, Tyler, what are we doing? What's up?
Wait, I thought you were asking us a question. Yeah, what you just asked us a question.
My trifecta is literally, I think, now I figured it out. It took me a long time to figure out, but I think my trifecta is literally like tall, dark, and handsome, a la like
Jason Momoa,
Sailor Moon.
Oh, okay.
Right. Wait. Okay, when you say dark, like I'm just saying like
dark
because
haired.
Dark
that's
hair.
what I figured. Okay.
See,
okay.
Yeah, okay, Tyler, we thought the same thing.
Okay, well, okay.
I got you. I was right there with you, Matt. Right there with you.
That's usually what that means. Usually when someone says tall, dark, and handsome, they're talking about literally someone tall, someone African American, and someone that's beautiful.
There's so many because in the fantasy YA romantasy, it's like, you know,
got the dark elves. I get it.
Dark haired,
dark
brown eyes,
brooding personalities, which is dark.
Literally that. That's literally it. Therian from Sailor Moon. So now that I figured it out.
Tyler, I understand where she's coming from because she also is a book whore. That's why.
I am a book whore.
I was joking. Yeah, I was just
I know you were joking, but like she is a book whore, so her thought process with that is different than ours, you know? So
Oh yeah. Mine's
do you have your trifecta?
Morally gray character.
I can't wait for you guys to boo me. I don't have one. I don't give it.
Boo.
I don't think you guys like I know I've known you guys for a while, but I don't think you guys have like seen the women that I have like dated casual or like either been casual with, dated, or been in relationships with outside of Marcella. There's like barely any correlation to any of them. I don't have a trifecta. I mean, I guess one of them is that I have not dated or been with many white women. I just haven't. There's nothing. I mean, I don't like. I tried to. It's just I find most white women boring. But like like I have dated. I think
Texas.
That was a different time, I bet, because that was before his freedom.
I'm also in Austin too. I mean, I was also in Austin, which was really diverse as well. But
okay. Well, I don't know these things.
I think I've dated mostly. I mean, prominently, it would definitely be Latina. But I mean, it's weird. It's like Latina, and then right after that is like black and Asian women are like right there, and then, I mean, and like bottom of the list is white women. I don't know. It's not like I ever tried. It's not like that's what I attempted for. But and then
it's what you gravitated towards.
Which is weird because I wouldn't expect you to gravitate towards that. Honestly, you know,
I don't know.
I
don't gravitate. I just. Well, that's the thing is like I don't grab. Okay, like it's my whole. You know what?
I got you. Man. I got you, Tyler. Anna, he don't gravitate to them. They gravitate towards him. There we go.
It was weird. Because, I mean, okay, that would happen a lot, but also it would be like one of those mutual things where it's like, oh, it just kind of like happened. Like I had a lot of like just movie moments where you don't really bump into each other, but you just kind of like. I mean, a lot of times happen like in breweries, you know, where people go to breweries and you're just kind of like locked eyes. I also dated a lot of coworkers, or I've been, casual with a lot of coworkers, and so because I feel like I was always extremely open, communicative, and stuff like that, and like
people love that shit, dog. That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very, as you guys know, I'm very communicative about how I feel and how I want things run and how I want not like what's the word I'm trying to think of, like not telling people what to do, but it's more like these are. Like what to expect, I guess, from me, like expectations, I guess.
Tyler, I get that, but you're telling me there's not even two things or one thing you look for in the opposite sex immediately.
I like curvy women. I love boobs. I would just do, but I've dated a lot of women, or I've been with a lot of women who are A cup. So it's just like I don't know. Like I genuinely
maybe do like nice hair.
I know.
No,
do you prefer colored hair women? Do you prefer people from like Brazil and shit? Like I'm just saying.
My wife is the trifecta. No,
she's hot.
No,
Brazilian. And your wife. That's the trifecta. There we go.
I mean, I'm also like one of those people. Like, I'm not gonna say what is it like demisexual. It's not like that, but it's just like I really don't care if they're conventionally attractive.
So what you're saying is
if they're attracted to me,
you get whatever you want to get. Like
no, I get whatever I really care about and what I really connect with. Because
dude, what the fuck are the three things you care about?
I don't know, because there's a lot of crazies out there that I would avoid, because I'm like, oh, you would take like, especially when I was being casual, I'd be like, oh, you're gonna take this too seriously. I guess like
that's what I'm saying. Remove the personality. Yeah,
What do you
were
mean?
they? Were they
Clingy.
tall?
I mean, I don't want clingy.
Were they,
No, I'm telling you, I have dated women who
Anna,
are taller than me.
you get this right. You get
I've
me, right?
dated somebody who was
All right.
4'11", who was 4'11". I have dated the whole weight scale.
Dating the whole weight scale is different than getting the weight scale you want. You know what I'm saying?
Weight and height is, again, there's like a lot. Okay, I not to like creepily, but I guess like, because I'm friends with a lot of women who I've been with and stuff like that on Facebook. I'll show you and you'll be like, okay, there's literally no correlation here.
There's gotta be stuff. I don't know. I mean,
I don't know.
Like
They all have eyes and ears and a nose.
There's a trifecta.
I hate you, motherfucker. I hate you.
I have a friend like that who's like, oh, I don't care what it's like. They can look whatever as long as they make me laugh.
Tyler's one of those rare occasion ones where he actually cares about like personality and shit. He doesn't have a preference, which, you know what? It's fine. It is perfectly fine.
I've only had 6. I've only had 7. I've had 7 real girlfriends, and then I've had just a shit ton of just friends with benefits.
Tyler, I've had literally one girlfriend, one and done, and I knew my trifecta when my ass was 12 years old. So like,
yeah, I've had like maybe 3 boyfriends.
Damn, more than me. Shit.
3,
my boyfriend counts 0, but I get it. Yeah.
I mean, my longest 2 relationships were like my current one. We're going on 4 years, and then 3 years, or 2.5 years prior. Everything else was like around anywhere from 8 months to a year only. It's like the other 4.
Man,
the other 4
wild.
were like 8 months to a year, and then the other 2 were one was 2.5, and then now just 4 on. So.
What was it like that's very interesting, because it's very interesting.
But I fucked around. I mean, I whored around a lot.
Look, though. I tried to whore around. Look, Tyler, you lived a different life than me, because like Anna's definitely, you lived a different life than me, because I've tried to whore around as too. That doesn't mean I was successful in whoring around, but that means I still tried as well too, and I was not successful at fucking all. Okay, so like,
what is successful? Then what is success to you then?
Literally getting something. A titty in my hand.
Very, very successful.
I've got a lot of success.
I have very little success, which is fine. I'm happy with the lack of success. I have a great personality, and let's go with that. But still, it's very interesting to hear other people's journey when it comes to dating and stuff, because mine is completely fucking different. It's opposite.
Wait, when did
I said.
I mean, I can edit this out, but when did y'all lose your virginity?
I was 18.
22?
22.
Yeah,
I was 22 as well.
Yeah, but I lost it. I lost it literally to the one person I'm dating right the fuck now. So like, I'm not kidding when I say I'm one and done. Like,
we're like 10 minutes in, but welcome to MERCast episode 3. This is Tyler as always. We have Anna.
Hello.
Already, and Matt.
Bro, I'm so exhausted.
What?
Help.
That can't be.
Hey, I'm not tired. I'm exhausted.
All right, Anna, let's take a shot.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god! Did I tell you guys my bit for like my future bit is gonna be I'm so tired and sorry guys, Ozempic took me out.
Yeah, because fucking somebody here taking Ozempic.
I am on Ozempic, and you know what? I am used to it. My body is fine. I have been going on 4 days now with no issues, and it's been wonderful.
You don't even fucking need it, man. Yeah,
yes, I do. What are you talking about? I've been trying to lose weight since the beginning of the pandemic, and have been extremely not successful.
Dude, work harder, motherfucker. Ozempic's for niggas with diabetes.
What do you want from me?
Just fucking
hypoglycemia. That is pre-diabetes.
That's pre-diabetes. That's not actually diabetes, nigga. Whatever.
I have hypoglycemia. That is like, what are you talking about? That is.
It's been some time since when this episode comes out, and I will say, first things first. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama, the greatest GOAT.
Toriyama.
I hate you.
Toriyama.
I hate you, nigga.
Akira Toriyama.
Akira Toriyama.
Racist.
My favorite. Look, I got most of his name right. The point is, Dragon Ball, the creator, unfortunately has passed away, and it has hit the anime weeb world very hard. It's hit
the world hard.
Anna, my condolences to you and your people, because
oh my god,
y'all hit it the hardest. Ooh, it hit hard. I know people from the Latin culture that are just tore up. They are crying.
Yeah.
They did memorials and everything. Did you hear about the cartel shit?
No.
Dude, this shit is so real. The fact that the cartel requested a ceasefire amongst each other for a day of mourning for him dying. Dude,
yeah, all of them.
Are the cartels that age now? I guess so.
Yeah, but also that just the whole country itself is more like I believe El Salvador, Argentina, and I think Guatemala, Colombia, all the government acknowledges his death and is taking a day of mourning for his death. Like that's how real and impactful he was towards like all of South America and shit. And of course, everybody else like here and like in Japan and other places are also feeling it too. You know, like it was a part of my childhood with like Toonami and shit and everything else I watched, but like y'all are hitting it hard.
It's hard. We feel it hard and we feel it for a long time. So
it's pretty rough. Like this is like almost the equivalent to like when the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh passed away, as well as the creator of Berserk passed away as well too.
There's no comparison.
Nah, dude,
such a bigger deal.
You Tyler, you shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up, Tyler. I love you. I understand
Yu-Gi-Oh and Dragon Ball Z being the same.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that they were the same. I'm saying the equivalent of the death. I'm not saying those two are compared. No, the death is equal to each other because people hit that shit. You know how many people got hit hard when the dude from Berserk passed away? I was hearing people mourning about it. People drew murals and all that stuff. I'm not saying they're the same. No, of course, I personally prefer Dragon Ball Z. It has a very impactful life around the world. But the death of those people hit people very hard. It was almost the same. Like, ooh, bruh. You don't know. You know how impactful Yu-Gi-Oh was. You know it. It was also a part of our childhood as well too.
But okay, Dragon Ball Z though, single-handedly, with a little bit of help of Sailor Moon, single-handedly made and brought anime over to the West. That wasn't Transformers.
You sure about that?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Do you really think we would have had Toonami without Dragon Ball Z?
Yes, because all the other animes we had.
No.
We had I think we would. With Sailor Moon, we had Outlaw Star as well too. We had
Outlaw Star. Who the what? No.
I hate you niggas so
much. That's what I'm
saying.
Remember, but what I'm saying
Dragon Ball wasn't a part of Toonami at the beginning, not to my knowledge.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that it brought that all we had access to before that was Transformers and like mech stuff that we as a United States, they even did studies for this stating that nobody knew that was actually anime. Dragon Ball Z came over and created this entire wave that created the wave and then the need, and which is how Sailor Moon was brought over afterwards, which is why everything else was brought over. Dragon Ball Z like alone is what made everybody aware of what anime was and that it was quality, both to South America and the North America.
I really want to argue this with you, but I'm not going to because
unfortunately, I think it's like I think Ann and I can both agree, but also I've dated so many Latinas and I've had so many conversations with their family
or not knocking
their friends about like Dragon Ball Z and like how important it is to to their whatever countries and stuff like that. But like, it's I know it's odd actually. I have dated a ton of immigrants, which is really strange as well. That my wife and I have also noticed, which is really funny.
So your trifecta is one of them is an immigrant.
I would say,
it sounds like.
I would say
you have a type. Yeah.
I would say like 12 of the women that I have been with and stuff like that. Like,
are any of those immigrant women like immigrant from like not a Latin country?
No, they were all.
Well, there you go. You have there's one of your trifectas. You like Latin women.
I guess so.
See? I didn't use a therapy session of that.
But anyway, yeah. But like, and like any time that I would say, oh, I like anime, which is obviously brought up a lot because, I mean, it's me, to anybody in their family, then I hear forever about how important Dragon Ball Z is to their country. And I have heard that shticks and that whole thing so many times by so many people from those countries, and it's just like, it's insane. And then of course now after Toriyama's dead and like all this stuff's coming on, I mean, my TikTok is just about Akira Toriyama's death, and it's just like on all these different languages, like from like Argentina to Brazil to Colombian, or to Columbia, it's crazy. And so
it's interesting because like I understand the impact of Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball and all that stuff. I personally did not get sad when he passed away. It is sad that he did die, yes. But it's not like Dragon Ball Z disappeared. It's not like it's no longer existing or anything. It's just
I was just talking about the comparison of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Because the Yu-Gi-Oh! Guy was sick. So
we're already past that, man. We're already past that right now. I'm not even talking about that, nigga. We've been past that conversation. I'm just saying the fact that
my bad.
I don't have a personal connection with Akira. I don't. I don't have a personal connection at all. So the death itself is sad, yes, but in reality, I didn't really feel that much. Dragon Ball is amazing. It does have an impact on my childhood and all that stuff. But the fact that he passed away at like 68, shit happened. Especially because of how he passed away too, which was
exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like out of nowhere. And then we also got the burn of him being dead for 7 whole days and his family withheld that.
That's respect. Again, that's understandable.
I understand that. Like, I wasn't knocking that at all, but like,
I'm
I think
just saying,
it was just the whole levels of shock, but also he was working on 5 different projects
exactly,
at the same time.
And that's what the problem is. Because
that's why it hits hard.
A lot of manga people worked really hard. Like even right now, Oda, the creator of One Piece, like gets maybe 3-4 hours of sleep a night because he's working on One Piece. Akira, the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Berserk, all died from like some kind of form of like a brain hemorrhage or something. All 3 of them did, and it's like, ooh.
Wait, what? No, he died of drowning.
Who? Really?
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. I just because we were both way off. He died trying. Oh, that's right. He died trying to save people. That's right.
Oh wow.
Which one? I'm confused now. The dude from Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yes.
I thought he fucking died of a brain.
Kazuki Takahashi.
Yep. You know what? Actually, edit all this out. Fuck it. We're not talking about that no more. I'm done. Jeez, because you started laughing at me. And I'm
That's
like,
right. He was saving children from drowning. That's right.
Damn. I definitely didn't know that. I thought it was because of like stress and like exhaustion and shit. Because that's how the fucking dude from Berserk passed away. Because he worked too fucking hard and just went gone,
That's right. I remember it being so weird. But there was a deadly rip current that was happening, and so he went in like basically just like saving kids, throwing them back out, and then water just filled his lungs, and he was just dead.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yo, he died at 62.
I remember that.
He died.
Now.
His body was recovered
insane.
off the coast. Yeah. Ooh.
I think he was obsessed with because he's obsessed with water, right? So I think he was like obsessed with like doing like what's it called? Scuba diving or snorkeling or some shit.
Your guess is as good as mine, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I have no fucking idea.
But
I thought I did, but never mind now. Fuck, I take that all back.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's just crazy. But yeah, either way, yeah, man, like that's weird.
The death is sad. It was unexpected, but it also does tell people, rest, take a fucking break, try and get like, a vacation or 2, because you don't need to work yourself to death,
It's One Piece is ending soon, right? It's like this is the last arc.
That's one of the reasons. I think that's one of the reasons why he's trying to wrap that shit up, because like he's been working on this for a long ass time, and he's like,
he can only go so far.
Let me wrap this up now, because he's done a lot.
I'm sure he's sleeping a lot more because he has a staff of he has a staff of people now too.
That doesn't matter.
And they all know the ending.
That was the same shit as fucking Berserk. Like he had a staff of people too, and like still worked himself to death.
I feel like Berserk also like didn't have such a secretive ending. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like it's not finished, but also like I don't think anybody was like being like, oh my god, I can't wait to see the ending of Berserk.
Do you understand? People who love Berserk are like, I'm saying this respectfully, are in a cult. Like they love Berserk. And I'm saying that respectfully because it is a good series. But people who are deep into Berserk are deep into Berserk. I'm not kidding. Like
Berserk's great.
You don't think not people mostly care, but those motherfuckers, ooh, they idolize that shit.
I mean, I know they do, but I'm saying just compared to the fandoms and like in general.
Compared to all the fandoms, of course, all of them are fucking crazy. And
I feel like One Piece. Everybody is clamoring for an ending of like even more so than Dragon Ball Z, like because we've already gotten like 3 different endings from Dragon Ball. But
absolutely,
like,
that's why I feel like
it
didn't hit as hard. I don't know.
Yeah,
it just didn't hit as hard as me.
I feel like One Piece is up there with like Stranger Things, where everyone's like, how the hell is this shit gonna end? I mean, I hate Stranger Things. I have zero interest in the next season, but everybody is just like, oh my God, how is it gonna end? Blah, 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 blah. Like,
either fucking way. May he rest in peace. May he live his life no more. Because, you know, I'm
wearing my jacket, my DBZ jacket. But yeah, I made that TikTok, that 3.5 minute TikTok where I was like talking about, like, it was like, I think I recorded like 10 hours after, like, you know, we got to record, like, I woke up early.
Told you that shit.
That hit me hard. I was crying on it, you know, it was rough.
That really hit you that hard? Fuck.
Oh, Akira, dude, you have any idea how much, like, I mean, you've seen my stuff, how much DBZ things I have. Like, dude, DBZ was,
I don't know.
DBZ is one of the things I geek about the most. I mean
that's fine. I get it.
I mean, remember my Purunga big figure thingy.
Yeah,
you know, right
no,
there. You
I
always
get it.
bitch at me for having, like, you know, like,
yeah,
man, I have
Anna, question. Have you ever cried over a celebrity passing away? Just out of curiosity.
This is the third one.
Actually, I did. Yeah.
Who was it?
Selena?
Selena's one of them. Yeah,
that don't
definitely.
count. That don't count. Nah, that don't count.
Wait. Why does she not count and not Akira
because
Toriyama? I'm so confused.
No, you want to know why that doesn't count? Because Selena is, and I say this respectfully, that's a guarantee for every single Latino person. Look, I fucking saw the
Akira
movie.
Toriyama.
Nah, whatever. No, Selena died in a fucked up way. Okay, that's why everyone fucking cried.
Too young. Yeah.
She died too young.
That lady
didn't get to live alive. No, she's about to be released. Actually, I think she's released. Her.
Wait,
she goes on.
I thought the government.
Next year.
No,
yes, next year. No. It's coming up.
It's coming up.
I thought
2025.
Wait. I thought the government had the option to, but they're not going to take it because the family is still pursuing.
I don't know, but all I know is that her going on parole or like her release date. I remember reading that it's supposed to be like next year. So like she could get released, and people are like, "We're waiting on the block for her." That's what I saw. Like people.
Oh yeah, she's not gonna be alive very long. Yeah.
Hell no. But besides Selena, who else?
There is this actor. He's a Bollywood actor, but he also acted in some American movies. He was in the first Jurassic movie with Chris Pratt. Was he?
Oh, okay.
I think so.
Jurassic World. Yeah.
Irfan Khan. Like.
Okay.
That one
Wait, didn't he
really
just die? Wasn't he in the memoriam for the Academy Awards?
No. He died. He died like I think it was during the pandemic.
Wow.
He had just gotten through pancreatic cancer, and so we all thought like I think it was pancreatic. So it was cancer, and he had just finished his treatment. He was good, and then like 6 months later, he passed away, and that was a really rough one. That one hit me hard, just because I felt that he was a really amazing actor, and in the movies that I had seen with him, there's one in particular that was like really powerful to me, and I was really sad. I cried a lot, and I feel like I'm gonna cry now. I just miss him.
No, it's understandable.
I didn't even know him. You know, I'm acting like Bradley Cooper, but like
that's valid.
I just was his acting was so impactful, and the messages he put out there. So for me, it was just like we lost like a really great talent before we could see more. So
that actually Anna answering that answered my question. Tyler, I understand why I wasn't as sad, because I didn't really know Akira besides the creation of Dragon Ball and other things that he's done. See, I really don't know anything about him at all. Like I don't know how old he was. I don't know what his active life was. I know he had a child, but that's it. You know.
Yeah, Akira Toriyama. I mean, all of his manga, Kawa. I mean, Sandland's one of my. It's amazing, Jacko. But like Blue Dragon is one of my top 5 favorite games of all time, and I'm actually in the middle of replaying. I brought out my Xbox 360, cleaned it up and everything, and I'm replaying it actually, little by little. Chrono Trigger.
I know all the stuff he's done, but like I've
played almost all the Dragon Quests. I've played almost all the Dragon Quests that were released in America. So like Akira Toriyama is a major impact for me, personally. So I definitely cried, and like both Marcella and I were on the couch watching. We were watching something. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and we just had to stop, and like we just kind of sat in silence for like 2 hours. After you texted me, because you were the one who told me about it.
Yeah, I'm the one because I found out.
I'm barely
randomly.
on Facebook. Yeah.
No, I found out from other friends who were on Twitter, and it was like, oh shit, this can't be real. And then I looked up the Wikipedia, and I was like,
I'm not on Twitter
it's official.
and I'm barely on Facebook. But yeah, like we just paused Brooklyn Nine-Nine and just kind of like just sat there and went for like 2 hours of just like, what the fuck? And then I was having trouble sleeping. I mean, I was a wreck, and especially the next day it was rough because like me and Jimmy were messaging back and forth. I was talking with Colin, who's making the Son of Trunks, video now, and like it's just and so that hit me really, especially when like Sandland game's coming out soon. He was working on another Dragon Quest, and it's just like, fuck, it's just gone, it's just over. But
it's not over.
But for me, celebrities that made me cry though was the death of Carrie Fisher. That hit me so hard because of what she did for mental health and just a lot of stuff. I mean, she was just so important. In general, Anton Yelchin. He was in the Star Trek. I met him, and I met him for the Fright Night premiere, and like talked to him at a bar for like 30 minutes or something like that. Nicest guy in the world. I was him, McLovin, and Dave Franco. I didn't get to talk to them as much, but I got pictures with all three of them. But like, Anton was like so nice, but the thing was like, what hit hard was like one thing. I mean, I'm a Trekkie, so like when he died in his gruesome way, and by a car, I was like, that was just, it was rough. I met him, and he was like the nicest guy, and Star Trek, young and nice guy, and I was just like, shit. And then another one was Philip Seymour Hoffman. I was really excited to see, because at that point I was a critic. I was like kind of just becoming a critic. I saw The Master and a bunch of other stuff he was in, and he was like my favorite. Oh my god! And Robin Williams. How the fuck did I forget about Robin Williams?
That goes in the category of fucking like Selena. That's kind of like a given.
I don't know why.
That goes into a Selena category. That's like a automatic. Everybody kind of did for that, But
I mean, I got really affected by Leonard Nimoy, Nichelle Nichols, who I interviewed several times with GGG, and she was awesome.
Interesting. Y'all are very interesting.
I will admit, I got really, really sad when it was announced like Bruce Willis diagnosis, because that one hurt me a lot too. And he's still alive, but I was just like, I was so bummed out. I feel like
Alan Rickman, fucking Alan Rickman, man. Yeah. That was rough. I like Dogma was like one of my favorite movies of all time. So like when I was younger, so like him and Dogma, and Die Hard, it's just like, man, like that's what hit me. None of the Harry Potter shit.
Yeah, like, we don't talk about Harry Potter.
I don't like Love Actually and Harry Potter are both just trash to me. But like, I mean, dude, Alan Rickman. Man, I'm looking at more stuff. Anyways, Matt, what were you gonna say?
Yeah, like I said, it's very interesting. Like I said, y'all,
you've never cried.
It's
only
weird.
Only one. And it's not even like because I knew
Quest.
that person.
How the fuck did Galaxy Quest not even enter my head? Jesus Christ. Okay, sorry. Anyway, what were you saying?
No, that's fine. Like I said, I didn't cry over a death, and like only one death I cried over, but it wasn't actually because of like they had like an impactful life for me or anything. It was more of the fact of like what happened. Didn't cry with Bernie Mac. No, just.
It affected me like crazy. Patrice O'Neal's death definitely hit me.
Goddamn, stop crying over niggas' death. All right, shit. Like,
I
cried over so many deaths.
I want to hear Matt's answer.
I'm trying to tell you my one person I cried over, and you keep thinking the niggas you cried for, man.
Yeah,
stop.
Can we hear Matt's answer, please?
Jesus Christ. No, I'll make it quick. It's fucking, it was Jun Hyung from one of the leaders of SHINee, which is a K-pop group. And the only reason why I cried is because of the fact that the way he died was by suicide. Because he and suicide is a serious thing when it comes to like. Go ahead.
No. You like? Did he commit suicide because he was accused of something?
No. That's somebody else. Okay. That's somebody else. I know who you're talking about, but no, not him.
Okay.
No, like it's a real suicide rate kind of thing in Korea because of the fact that K-pop idols do work very hard, and sometimes they put on a persona and stuff. In reality, they're fighting their own demons, and sometimes the demons win. And that's what made it sad, because literally 2 days before he died, he showed up, was on like a TV show or something, being all happy, having fun, doing his own thing and everything. And you would have never expected, just like Robin Williams, you never would have expected it at fucking all. But
then it's crazy because like it makes sense after a while, like after you get all the facts about
when you start thinking about it
and stuff, and you're just like, I mean, dude, it's so hard to be what is it? Assisted was an assisted death? What's it called? Assisted suicide? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
It's so is that? Do they even do that in this country?
Not in this
do
country.
that yet?
No, not here. I think in the UK, yes, but I don't think here.
There are certain countries where you can, but like, Robin Williams, man, it was just he was gonna go downhill, and it was gonna suffer a lot, and it's just like, God damn it, like, it sucks, but then you're like, fuck, I understand that too. Like,
so I don't really cry over celebrity deaths as much because of the fact that I don't have like a personal connection with them. With family, of course, with other people, friends and family, but because I don't have that really personal connection with them, I don't see. Death is sad, but not the fact that they died. They lived a life. They lived a good life. They were a celebrity as well too. So like they were fine. You know what I mean? And if they died in a way that was unfortunate, then it was unfortunate. But at the same time, they have no connection or no correlation to me. The creation of the stuff that they have, yes, resonates hard. Like Akira, Dragon Ball Z hits hard as well too for me. But Dragon Ball Z isn't gone. I can literally go watch it right the fuck now, and I can go rewatch it again with my father, with friends, or anybody else. I don't have any feelings or connection towards Akira because of the fact that I really don't know anything about him. So I get it. If the media was gone and it like if Dragon Ball wasn't finished, I would understand. I would understand 100%. But we got, as you said, 3 different versions and other versions as well too that were absolutely magnificent, and his work is complete. Hell, we both know his work was complete to the point where and you know how it is when it comes to money, where people are like, hey, you want to make some more stuff? We'll give you more money. And I'm sure Akira was like, fuck it, let me get this money, and continue doing more stuff, even though he could have been done a long time ago, you know?
Yeah.
So well, it depends on how much he owned.
That's a different conversation on another day.
Is there any death that you think is hilarious? I think Dobby's death is pretty hilarious.
What's his name?
No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
But
Rush Limbaugh's death was great. I can't wait. That was great.
Matt, how would you feel if I were to tell you that Air Bud is dead? Alcohol poisoning.
Which one, man?
So
which one? There's like 5 different Airbuds. Which one?
Airbuds now.
Excuse me. There's only one Airbud. Okay.
No, there's 5. Because you don't know why? Because in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, there's 5 different cheddars that belong the corgi dog.
The main cheddar dog.
Oh my god. When he died, that was really rough.
I cried a lot.
Man.
Yeah.
Him and Lance Reddick too. Ray Stevenson was rough for me. He's my favorite Punisher. I don't give a fuck.
Y'all have a lot of emotional connections to niggas y'all don't know.
Dude, I cry at like every movie.
She'd make fun of me.
Yeah, dude, I just watched what was that movie? I just watched
Copper?
What?
Dune 2.
I just watched I watched the movie Joyride and I teared up at the end. Okay, I cry. I'm a crier.
I cry at every single movie though. I'm with you. I cry at every single movie.
I get invested.
How?
I'm like right there, dude. I cried during shit, especially when things are ending. Oh my god, I'm gonna play through Blue Dragon and I have a feeling I'm gonna be bawling at the end during the credits of it. I cry every time I watch Lord of the Rings, which is way too often. I cry every single time I watch Kung Fu Panda 2. Every time I watch How to Train Your Dragon 2 and 3. Oh man.
I can't even watch How to Train Your Dragon 2 anymore. I one and done, man.
How to Train Your Dragon 2.
Am I heartless?
I am ugly crying. My shirt is damp. Oh.
Am I heartless? I'm trying to think I'm heartless, y'all, because
Pokemon 2000.
Nah.
Sure.
I definitely didn't cry during the Entei movie. Nah, I didn't give 2 shits about that.
Pokemon
2000, I get that. I understand Pokemon 2000, and even Pokemon the first movie with I didn't cry. Now that brings up another topic that could be because of how people were raised, like how I was raised or something. You know, that could play a part. I was raised by a Marine. I got to keep a fucking front sometimes, you know what I mean? But
I was raised, if you're gonna cry, I'll give you something to cry about.
Exactly.
My parents just weren't around. They just weren't around, so
it's fine. Like I said, it's also that comes apart. It's very, like I said, it's very interesting on what makes people cry. And
I'm a very emotional person, though. You guys see me whenever I'm upset. You guys see whenever I'm
and that's valid.
Stressed out, scared, sad, or something, anything like that. Yeah, you guys, I'm very I'm very what's the word? What's the word?
Emotive.
Emotional.
Yeah, it's
I'm
emotional.
emotional.
You're very emotional. It's fine. You're in tune with your emotions, and that's fine.
Which is,
you know,
I mean,
yeah,
you
that's
have
great.
two very emotional people, and then you have one who is.
Wait, Anna,
stoic.
what is one movie that makes you cry but like it is the one that like you regret. You're just like because honestly, I'm not really embarrassed by a lot of movies that I cry from because I'm like there is something to cry about. Are there any of them that actually have made you cry? Oh my God. I found another one that actually, I watched it literally back. I rewatched it and just because Marcella was like, why are you crying so much? As you're thinking about that movie, this is not one I'm not embarrassed by this one, but the Mr. Rogers movie with Tom Hanks. Have y'all seen that movie? A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood? Okay, so I grew up with Mr. Rogers and like.
I do too, but I'm not interested in it.
And so. Oh, I'm very invested. So like, and then Mr. Rogers. So like, when my grandma died, man, I'm going really dark. Anyways, my grandma, who's like my favorite of my grandparents, died at 2003. All the other ones lived on from like after 2010. But like, she was the reason why I sang, the reason why I liked music, and just like, she was just awesome, And she died of lung cancer. Fred Rogers died the week after that, and it just always hit me hard. But I've always loved Mr. Rogers, also because it's radio, television, like studying film and stuff like that, and television in college. Like, the man was just the greatest, and we'll never get anything like him, except for like Bob Ross and Geordie LaForge. Why am I forgetting his fucking name? There's no way I'm forgetting his name. Reading Rainbow. Oh my God, I'm seeing his face. Oh my God, LeVar Burton. How did I forget his name? LeVar Burton is a national treasure and is awesome. But like Fred Rogers was his other. Fred Rogers. He fought the system. Like he invited. Officer. Why am I forgetting everybody's name? Anyways. Never mind. That's a whole other thing. Anyways, there's a scene in the movie where they do a moment of silence, and because Fred Rogers would do that, he goes like, "I want to spend one moment where you think about the person that makes you happiest, or a person who's really affected your life," and he would just wait there for a minute. And in the movie, he's talking to who the real main character is, which I won't say, and the whole movie sits there for a minute. It pans through the audience where you actually see Mrs. Like Mr. Rogers' wife was actually there with his producer and a couple other people and as extras. And it goes back to like Tom Hanks looking at this character, and then he looks at the camera. He just looks at the camera real quick. And every time I watch that movie and I get to that part, I'm blubbering, just cry, and that fucks me up. Fucks me up.
I didn't even cry. I didn't even cry at the end of fucking Endgame with like the Iron Man shit. I didn't cry. Shed a single
actually,
tear.
You know what's funny? I actually didn't cry, but I did. Oh,
I did cry during that movie. Should I be embarrassed about that?
No. Guardians. I almost did. I got choked up, but I think there was just so much happening. That's probably what happened. But like for me, I bawled multiple times during Guardians of the Galaxy. But I'm 3. But I am not also good with animal cruelty.
Oh so no, I cannot handle that.
Yeah, it was rough.
I could not. I bawled my eyes out in the first 30 seconds of Wakanda Forever. Like I just.
Yeah, I mean.
That did hit hard. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't cry, but that did hit hard.
Silence,
yeah.
I was like, I'm done. I'm so done. Like I was.
People were already bawling when they did the Marvel opening, and it was Rihanna, all fucking
yeah.
That was real.
Man, I was just constant tears. Wow. Oh.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever watch Lion?
I know about it, but I haven't watched it.
Uncontrollable tears the whole time. It was just literally like just rivers of tears.
You see, audience, this is y'all get to know us. We're not just chaos. We're also emotional people.
Very emotional
they are.
People.
I'm not as much, but they are definitely, and it's fine. Okay.
Oh, I'm very emotional.
I can't think of a movie where I'm embarrassing. I cried. I don't know. Maybe the Pokemon Entei movie. I don't know.
Nah, that was sad. That's understandable.
I don't know.
I did shed a tear for some reason at the end of Les Miserables. I don't know why. I cannot tell you why.
Really?
I don't know why. I just
the title.
You're miserable.
Dude, I can't tell you that whole movie. I was like, this movie.
It's a war movie. It is so sad. What are you talking about?
The whole movie itself, everything about that movie, yes, was sad. But for some reason,
what makes me sad? A very sad movie.
I don't know why. No, literally, none of the movie made me sad or anything until like the last 30 seconds for some reason. I don't know why. but it did, and I shed a single tear, and I was like, damn. And I can't even tell you why exactly, because I don't even remember that movie at all.
I cried during Sailor Moon R, the movie.
That's okay. Well, depending on when you watched it. As an adult, I don't think so. But as a child, yes, absolutely.
I think I did. Yeah.
Okay. As a child, absolutely.
I have my answer if you don't have your answer yet.
My
answer, a movie
That's a question.
A movie that makes me cry that I'm embarrassed for that it shouldn't is Click, believe it or not.
Really?
I heard that was actually like a good tearjerker, though.
Oh yeah, Click is a good fucking movie.
Really? Because everybody would make fun of me
Click.
when he's running in the rain and he's trying to get his son and stuff like that. I'm just like, I hate the movie. I hate the movie. I don't have fun with it. But then I get to that part and like I watched it several times, either with friends or just in certain situations. Like I think I've seen it 3 times. But that's the one movie that I will always remember. Is like, why does this movie make me cry?
Everyone cries through that movie.
Really? Like, weird.
I didn't, but like I get it. No, it's sad.
It's a very emotional movie.
It's just that one part at the end.
I wouldn't be embarrassed about that one.
Yeah, don't be embarrassed about that one. That's not bad.
I know what movie I should be embarrassed admitting that I cried during.
What's that?
Space Jam.
No. That movie.
I'll think of another one.
The one with Gwyneth Paltrow where she was the country star, Country Strong. Do you get
what? No, I don't even know.
Wait, I know what she's talking about.
Yeah,
but I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember that fucking movie at all.
Oh, I cried during that movie. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, here's another one. Okay, the first time watching it, Deadpool 2 made me cry at the end.
I have no idea how.
The first time. When I mean cry, I mean like I had like a single tear or something.
Maybe I'm a little misty-eyed, but I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. Then I get what you mean. Because when I think of cry, I'm thinking you're straight bawling like.
No! It wasn't with the kid. It's when it was when he finally gets back with Vanessa in the afterlife, and he gets through the veil, and they have and they have the Take on Me slow version.
Yeah.
I was like, that got me. That's what it was.
Really?
That's like. Yeah, the first time I watched it, that got me for sure. So I'm a little embarrassed by that one, I will say. But I think that they executed it really well. Yeah, I love crying in movies. I love feeling invested into these movies and feeling something more.
I do too.
That's the thing.
Pacific Rim. That counts?
Yeah, Pacific Rim did.
I'll be honest, I don't know how, because I did not like Pacific Rim. I just didn't.
Oh, get out.
Really?
I just
get
didn't.
out, Matt.
I tried.
Everything with Idris Elba and the girl and his adopted daughter. Like, oh yeah,
not
like,
really.
oh yeah,
I just
wasn't.
wasn't.
But Guillermo del Toro does that. He always is so good at pulling heartstrings for sure.
Yes, Guillermo del Toro, top notch, man. That guy knows what to do.
Pan's Labyrinth is. Okay. Not talking about crying, because I didn't cry during this movie, but we watched it and loved it.
You sure?
Okay, remember that one movie? Like remember when it was December and I was like, "There's only one movie in the theaters I'm actually interested in." When there was like all those movies that are out.
Saltburn.
No, I didn't see Saltburn. No.
Why did you ever see Saltburn yet?
I
did watch some of it. I didn't finish it, but I have to finish it later.
He didn't watch shit. He didn't watch any of it. Anyways, I finally watched Wonka and loved the fuck out of it.
God.
But I love Paddington, and it's just in the same vein. Okay, Wonka is closer to a Roald Dahl movie than any other Roald Dahl movie. Even BFG, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That is the most that movie looks and feels just like reading a Roald Dahl book. And also the songs are great. It is fun. It is like it's one of these movies that's just like silly. It's just silly fun, and I absolutely love it. Did you not like Paddington? Did you see Paddington?
You think I've seen that
Paddington 2 is like 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's great. I don't remember, man. My life is chaotic. All right, there are movies I don't watch. There are movies I do watch. There are movies where
you have to understand though. Paddington 2 is probably one of the greatest movies of all time. It's insane.
Is that the one with the stuffed animal?
Yes, the little bear.
No, he's not a stuffed animal. He's just a bear.
No, he's not a stuffed. You're right. He's just a bear.
He's just a bear.
A bear with a raincoat and a hat and everything.
A bear trying to live in a big world.
I did thought he was like a stuffed
world.
bear.
Yeah. But anyways, I loved Wonka. I wanted a Willy Wonka that was like Paddington Bear, but I got a Willy Wonka that was way more like the books as like feel and stuff like that, and I was happy, and I love the music in it too. So sue me. I don't care. That's my Timothée Chalamet pick.
This fucking podcast that made me realize I need to watch more movies. I need to watch more fucking movies.
I've been watching a ton of movies lately.
Shit.
I would love that for you if you did that.
Nigga, I want that for me.
Watch Kong Skull Island.
Like, I'm tired. I've been wanting to watch stuff. I do too fucking much. That's why I don't have time to cry, because I do too much in my fucking life to not have time to cry. I swear to God.
Okay. Have you seen Kong Skull Island?
Yes, but I don't remember it.
Oh,
because I watched it on a flight somewhere. That's why. I don't remember it, which is weird because I watched what was that movie? The Kingsman, the second Kingsman, on a flight, but I remember that movie flawlessly.
That movie makes me cry too.
I understand why. That part, I understand absolutely.
Take me home, country road. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand 100%. But like, I don't remember.
Merlin's death was so sad to me.
Like, I guess maybe it's just because of my life and everything. There are certain movies I've watched in the past that I just don't fucking remember. I don't, because maybe that's the ADHD. Maybe that's the lack of memory. Maybe it's the movie not being significant to me. I don't know. You know what I do know, though? Fucking Godzilla -1 got a fucking Oscar. That's all I give a fuck about. I was so happy with that.
I cried in that movie.
I still haven't seen it. I'm so upset with myself. I love Godzilla too. I know. I
need to see that.
It's not. I don't think it's on any streaming services. And
go to a fucking movie theater. Just go to a movie theater.
No,
especially now because they did it again, but they put it in black and white. Oh, it's so fucking good.
Yeah, I kind of want to go see it in black and white. Yeah, I will tell you this. I don't know now because they won an Oscar, but before it won an Oscar, the audience was very respectful in each showing that I went to go see it in.
See, like,
because it's a different audience.
Yep.
That's bullshit, because one of my worst experiences at a movie theater was seeing Shin Godzilla.
Which I don't know how, because Shin Godzilla was amazing.
3 different people kept on answering their phone calls.
It
was horrible.
That is wild.
And it was a 10 o'clock showing too, on a Tuesday or something.
Well, I saw Godzilla and there was nobody in the theater. That's why I was able to enjoy it.
Man,
you know. So
it's not in the theaters anymore. At least I don't. Google's not telling me it's in theaters, and it's not on any streaming services. I'll look for it. Anyway,
you'll find a movie.
We should wrap up. We're coming up on an hour, so.
Are we? God, it doesn't feel like it. I was gonna go on another rant and ask Anna about how she felt about the Oscars and shit, but I guess we'll talk about that another episode.
Messy.
It was kind of rough.
It was messy. I felt like there were a lot of things. They had interesting music choices. They did 50 Cent at one point. I was like,
50 Cent?
Yeah, I was like, where are we? But yeah, I thought it was a little messy. I wasn't impressed with some of the jokes, whatever. But the person I really wanted to win.
Wait, who was it? Who was hosting?
Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, again?
Yep.
Yeah. But he did read Trump tweet that
we all thought was funny as fuck. Ooh, it was funny as shit. Oh my god.
Oh, you know what? That makes way more sense. I heard about the dog that was peeing on Matt Damon's star. That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Which everybody was mad because he's gonna steal looks, whatever. But obviously, I don't know. I watched Poor Things. And I felt really uncomfortable throughout the whole movie. And I know that's the whole point.
Oh, okay.
And I know Emma Stone was a very good actress, but I wanted Lily to win.
That's what everyone thought. That's what everyone fucking thought.
She's the first Native American nominated. And
I don't want to be pessimistic and say this might be her only chance, but this might be her only chance. You know, notoriously the Academy is not kind to people who aren't white.
What old white people are not? What? That can't be.
Emma Stone's gonna get more and more chances. Lily might not.
Yeah.
But then Emma Stone.
But this also could be that boost for Lily as well too.
Yeah, it could be. But then also they get cursed, so Emma Stone might get cursed, and then she won't be in anything good. Maybe she'll make Catwoman too. Who knows? But
not enough slaps from what I've been hearing.
No, but okay. I'm Just Ken. That performance
was amazing.
Iconic.
Whew,
iconic.
Wait. I heard about it.
It was so good. Just the way it started with him behind Margot Robbie, and Margot Robbie's just laughing her ass off and shit. It was so funny. Like it was. I will say,
I'll watch it. I'll watch it eventually. But
the performance was
already.
good.
Well, thank you so much for watching or listening. Anna, give your plugs.
Hey guys, I'm exhausted. I'm like so tired, and wow,
Bruh.
I'm on Ozempic. So sorry if I don't get back to you. So you can follow me. You can follow me on social media at Anna Voltage. My other show, Stuff and Junk Show, and no, I'm not on Ozempic, and no, I'm not exhausted. But you know who I am.
Matthew Johnson.
I am Matthew Johnson. You can find me at Nerdy Bit.
Sure.
Or Sleepy.
Besides this episode coming out, I think this will come out before Anime Las Vegas, which I will be at. I will be at Anime Las Vegas with a small combination Nerdy Bit X Most Extreme Ranking Challenge because we technically have a booth and everything, and I'm still got to figure out if I'm going to make merchandise for this fucking shit or not. I don't know, but I'll be there at least. So come find us. Come find us and everything.
If you're available this weekend, but we're gonna be at Anime Las Vegas. We're doing Most Extreme Ranking Challenge, a bunch of stuff live, and Anime Las Vegas. Another thing, if you watched our video, Matt, do you still have the E102 Gamma pre-orders?
Damn fucking right I do, because I still got this sticker ready to fucking go. Oh man, I love it.
If you didn't watch our last video, I put the whole graphics and everything like that, and I'll put the pre-order link below as well. But we'll see you at Anime Las Vegas, and I'm Tyler. I'm the easiest girl in San Diego, and
look, man,
gotcha.
I'm telling you, not the easiest girl in San Diego, maybe in the block, but in the area. I'm just saying, okay.
But thanks for listening. Please subscribe, please follow, please share, do all the things, and we will see you in the next video. Peace out.
Boom.